Okay, we're gonna do it. New game. And we are going to Layton Lakes. I actually did a poll and asked you guys where you'd like me to start the Restart series. And an overwhelming amount of you chose Layton Lakes. I am at level 1. I have 0 XP, $0, and 0 skills and perks. So in this series, I'm going to trophy hunt my way up to level 60 using mainly no DLC, with a couple of exceptions, hence the Virant 22 LR, and we will be hunting on DLC maps. Now, when you first start in Layton, make sure that your missions are on. If you don't see this mission log, go down to System, go to Gameplay, and turn Mission System to On. If you do not have the mission system on, you will not get this arrow telling you where the first doe will be. Missions are an amazing way to level up, to get more cash and XP, and get to level 60 sooner. So everyone will have this starter doe on their map, and you will only see the lungs there for this animal only. That's to show us where to aim. Let's have a look at our starting inventory. Okay, we don't have much, but we do have the Ranger 243, so that's what we're going to be using. Now, when you spot an animal, when you open up the map, you're going to have a green circle. When you put your pointer right on that green circle, then look in the bottom right-hand corner, it will tell you how far that animal is away from you. Now, I don't have zeroing yet, so when you don't have the zeroing perk yet, you will automatically be zeroed to mid-range. And for the Ranger 243, mid-range is 150 meters. Now, this doe is closer to 90 meters, so because of that, we're going to aim a little bit low. So I'm going to aim towards the bottom of the lung. And we completed the mission. Beautiful! Now, it will actually leave the arrow for the first kill only on the body, so you don't have to track it. But whenever you kill an animal, first thing you will see is this purple hunting pressure circle. That means the animal died. So what you want to do is put your waypoint right in the middle of the hunting pressure, and that will show you where the animal was shot. That doesn't necessarily mean that's where the animal will be. Then you need to track it from that point. There it is, right here. So we definitely got a good shot. So you'll notice I aimed down here, but the shot was higher. That's because we are zeroed to mid-range. So we got a good shot and $458. Don't need to see that again. Beautiful. Okay, so the next part of the missions is to visit a lookout point. That is easy money. So we're going to run up here, unlock that lookout tower, and complete the next mission. And if we see any animals on the way, they are getting a bullet. It's going to be a soft point bullet, unfortunately, but a bullet nonetheless. Okay, we are here at our first lookout tower. Awesome, awesome. Now I do have the music turned off, so we don't have doubled up music, and we leveled up. So every time you unlock a lookout tower or an outpost, you will get XP, and that will help you to level up. So now we are at level 2, and we do have a skill point. Now what I want first is spotting knowledge, but I can't have it first because spotting knowledge is in tier 1. Unfortunately, I do have to put 1 point into tier 0 in order to unlock tier 1, even though I don't use sense pretty much ever. So I'm gonna buy that. That unlocks tier 1, so the next time I do get a skill point, it's going straight into spotting knowledge. Okay, so now the next part of the mission is to visit an outpost. Perfect. So we're gonna go over there and do some shopping. And if we find any animals on the way, we're definitely doing some hunting. Okay, we unlocked the first outpost. Get another 100 XP for that. And now we get to go shopping. So the first thing I would recommend that you purchase as a new player, go down to handguns, scroll down to the bottom, and you want the Sunberg 454. It is the most powerful handgun in the entire game. It's good for classes 4 all the way up to 9. You can hunt class 9 species with this. And it is my favorite price. It is free. So purchase that. Now, unfortunately, you're not going to have a scope for this. That has to be unlocked to get the non-DLC scope. Now, as a new player, I would recommend purchasing the scopes and crosshair DLC. That's going to give you a bunch of amazing scopes, but we're going non-DLC, so no scope for me. But I do need ammo. So we're going to go down to handgun ammo. Now, very unfortunately, the flat nose hard cast bullets are locked and probably will be for a while. So we have to go with the wimpier ammo. So I'm going to purchase 2 of those. 10 bullets is $440. So we have those now. And, hold on, let's look at our storage. We do have the 270. So we're going to get rid of the Caversham Stewart 12-gauge shotgun. We don't need that right now. And we'll get rid of the Picasso. We'll grab the 270 and the Sunberg. We need ammo for the 270. Back into the store, rifle ammo. And unfortunately, the 270 polymers are locked. So we're going to have to purchase soft points. So they're $440 each. I'm going to buy 20 of those as well. Okay, so we now have 270 ammo. Now the other thing I'm going to purchase is the Virant. Now this is the only DLC weapon that I'm going to be using on the restart. I want to be able to hunt class 1s right from the get-go. So it's my favorite price again, so we'll purchase that. And we're going to purchase the 22 LR trunnicated cone bullets. Now they're $250 each. I'm going to purchase 3 of those, and now we load everything in. So that is our weapon loadout. Let's make sure, don't need that. Okay, we are set. Oh, and $1,000 for unlocking the outpost. Now the next mission is we need to travel to Hope's camp, which is up here. Now it is whitetail drink time, so why don't we hunt our way over through the watered areas, because there should be some whitetail there, and work our way up to Hope's camp. Let's do it. Okay, we have a very angry bear, 80 to 110 meters in front of me. Do have a good wind. Now I'd love to be able to take this bear with the rhino. Now I don't have a scope, so we're gonna have to get fairly close. I am gonna go prone. I need to find this bear. Now, I'd say that bears are the best paying species in Layton Lakes. So if you are a new player, you definitely want to be shooting every bear that you see. They drink from 4 till 8. We definitely need to make it bear drink time. Where is this bear? Look what I found! A bear on its butt, and it has no idea that I'm even here. How perfect is that? Yes. Okay, let's load us out. We're gonna put the 270 first, then the 243, and then the Sunberg. And we don't need this stuff. Throw that over there. Okay, that is our loadout. We're gonna be using the 270 for the first time. No, we're not. We're using the Sunberg. What am I saying? Without a scope. Okay, here it is. Now, normally the rhino zeroes up to 75 meters, so I will be automatically zeroed to 50 meters right now. And this bear is 38 meters, so that's pretty great. Here we go. This is for you. Let's see, how did we do? Yes! We got her! Yes! Now, unfortunately, I cannot run while I'm reloading. That's something that really drives me crazy as a new player. We just need some skills and perks, and that should be gone soon. And look at that. $1,072 is sweet money, especially for a female bear. And that's what I call a bear on its butt. They're pretty awesome. Very cool. And that's our first kill with the rhino. Just need to keep doing that until we unlock the better ammo. We found some whitetail. Yes. Nothing crazy, but let's see. I always like to put a waypoint on whatever animal I am intending to shoot, because that way, no matter where I move to, I always know how far away that animal is. So that helps me with zeroing. Okay, this is the 270. Here we go. Now, unfortunately, I have to reload after every shot, making getting a second whitetail pretty much impossible. Oh, we can try. Now, you always want to crouch. Now, when you're shooting something that's running, you want to lead the shot. You basically want to shoot in front of the animal, and hopefully it's in the right spot when that bullet hits. But this guy is not giving me much opportunity. Well, I hit it. Probably didn't get a vital, but I had to try. I think that's the... Did I get it? Maybe I did. That kinda... It's hard to say because part of this hunting pressure is in the dark, but it kinda looks like double hunting pressure. Okay, here is our first whitetail, and we got beautiful vital, a little bit high, but we got the shot from 161 meters. Whitetail don't pay that well. $679, but I will take it. I don't think I got the other one. I don't think so. That'd be a pretty crazy shot to get. Okay, we're going up to Hope's camp. Let's complete a mission. Okay, there's a moose up here, not too far away. If I can get close enough, I could maybe take it down with the rhino. The 270 and the 243 are not, especially with soft points, are not going to do a good job. Oh, I forgot to buy polymers for the 243. Gonna have to go back and do that. Not that I'm using the 243 too much, but if we run into a coyote, we're gonna need the 243. Where are you, moose? Oh my gosh, this moose is 20 to 30 meters in front of me, and my wind is not good. Where the heck is it? Gotta be right behind. Ooh, there she is. She is alert. Oh my gosh, I need to get her. Yes. Can't see her, darn it. Got the zone. I put 2 shots in, and what the heck happened? No, no hunting pressure. Are you kidding? What the heck? What did I hit? Nothing, apparently. I don't even see where the blood is. Did I literally hit nothing? Is that possible? Oh my goodness, are you kidding? Well, a swing and a miss for me. Never mind. Kinda suck. Oh, there's the blood. That is not very much blood. That moose is definitely not gonna die. Oh well, swing and a miss. Okay, we are arriving in Hope's camp right now. Okay, we're there. There's some turkeys. No fleeing. Come on, you're killing me. Come on. Okay, fine. Find the tracks at the camp. Okay, we're looking for tracks. Are these the tracks? Yeah, those are the tracks. Nothing comes up when I click on them. Okay, so now it says to take photos of the tracks. Okay, press P. Is that not what I need to do? What the heck do you want me to do? What? What do I need to do? Okay, it took it. That did the trick. There's a bear in there. We're gonna have to take a break from this mission. I need to hunt this bear. Oh my gosh, it's 30 to 40 meters in front of me. Holy. Okay, our wind is good. Just gotta get eyes on it. It's gotta be right in front of us. Okay, I think I am hidden here. There it is. A level 4 bear on its butt. How perfect is that? Yes. Okay, we are gonna use the rhino. Here we go. Put 2 shots in, just in case. Please tell me that was good. Yes, it was. It was good. We got a vital. Slowing down to reload. Okay. How you doing, my dude? Look at that. $1,276 is awesome. And another bear on its butt. And we leveled up again. So now we are at level 3, and now we have a perk point. And we are definitely going to drop it into muscle memory. So at level 1, this unlocks the ability to ready your next shot without leaving aim mode for rifles, shotguns, and handguns. That is definitely what I want first. Okay. Now we need to finish this mission. So the next part of the mission is to follow the tracks to investigate. So now I gotta find those tracks again. I got distracted. It's all the bear's fault. Well, he did pay the price for interrupting me. Oh, there's a turkey. Do not, no! Oh my gosh, every time I get eyes on a turkey, it's flying. It takes me a year just to get my rifle in the air. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna follow the tracks. Never mind the turkey. Very annoying turkeys. Where's the next track? Oh, I guess that completed the mission. Sweet, and I saw $2,500 went into my bank account. Look at that. We are up to $6,475. Now, there are no main missions. Now we have side missions. Okay, I think we should probably unlock this lookout tower, and then we'll do a little more hunting. Okay, we have a new main story mission available. So now our objectives are to travel to Belmont and ID tracks from 3 different bears. Okay, so we're in Belmont. We need 3 bear tracks, and I think I'm gonna work my way over to this outpost, and we're gonna change it to Blacktail drink time. I wanna hunt some Blacktail deer, and of course, look for some bears. Okay, I'm pretty sure there is a black bear in this grass here. It's been yelling at me. It just needs to pop out. Dude, where are you? There it is! Sweet! And it has no idea that I'm here. That should be good. Jeez, this rhino's been great. Why is there no hunting pressure? What the heck? I didn't get it? Where's the bear? He gone. I gotta remember that this is not the better ammo, and that could be why I'm not making the shot. I won't know because this bear's probably not gonna die. So, another miss for me. Oh well. It's not easy being a new player. It's really not. I just found some Roosevelt elk. They're just females, but hey, they pay. Real dollars. Let's give the 270 a workout. Now, if I were to take this shot from 300 meters without zeroing, I would probably either hit the very bottom of the body, I might even shoot underneath it. So why don't we have some fun here and see if we can get a shot from 300 meters? Because I'm a little crazy. No, it's fun. It's a good experiment. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. If I were 0 to 150, I'd aim right in the middle of the lung, but I'm not. If I was able to 0 to 300, I would aim right where I want to hit, but I can't. I'm automatically zeroed without the zeroing perk to 150. So I'm going to aim like right at the spine, maybe a touch higher. Oh, I forgot. I can take 2 shots now. I forgot. I will have to remember that for next time. Did I get a kill? No, I did not. Let's go see what happened. I'm beginning to feel like I really suck at this game. I can't kill anything. Well, that was stacking the odds against myself just a little bit. And it died. Okay, maybe I did get a vital. Now I'm really interested to see what I hit. Oh my gosh, I got a vital. Look at that. That is really awesome. Okay. So yeah, you just got to adjust your shot. And I just have found that by zeroing to 150, if you are 300 meters away, I do usually aim for spine and I do usually get a lung. It does work. Okay, there it is. And let's shoot another one. Now this one I don't need to aim high for. I don't have very much breath. Oh, there's a nice bigger one. You forget how long it takes to reload without the extra skills and perks. Okay, let's see what we actually hit. How you doing, young lady? We got a beautiful left lung shot. Holy, from 318 meters. That shot was crazy good. Holy. Absolutely amazing. Now, it is soft points, so we barely got any penetration, but we did make the shot. So, hey, $573. I will take it. Very cool. Totally went past the outpost. I guess we're going back. Okay, so I just unlocked this outpost. Now, if you are a brand new player, I'm going to show you exactly how to find animals. Now, I am going to invite you guys to join my Discord, and I will show you why. Okay, so this is the link to my Discord, and once you get in there, scroll all the way down to the bottom, closer to the bottom, and go to references COTW. In there, in the first channel, which is called Species Info, is an info sheet for every map in the game. So we are hunting in Layton. So everything you need to know for every species in Layton Lakes is right here. So we're gonna hunt Blacktail. So they drink from 16 to 20. So to find Blacktail, we're gonna change it to their drink time. That's the #1 piece of info we need right now. Then we're gonna go down to Lady's hotspot maps, and we're gonna go to Layton maps. Then we're gonna find the Blacktail map. There we go. So we're gonna change it to any time between 16 and 20. I usually go right for the middle. Animals are more likely to be in their zones in the second half of their drink time. So I'm gonna set it to 1800, and then we're gonna hit any of the spots that are highlighted on this map. That is where Blacktail drink, and that is how you find animals. It's as simple as that. Look up when they drink, look up where they drink, go and find them. Now, the other info that is really good to have, go back to the info sheet for Blacktail, is their diamond trophy rating. So I'm going to jot that down. They make diamond at 177.58 and they go to level 5. It even has all their collars and their common and rare fur types in here. Okay, so it's time to change the time. Now, when you are a brand new broke player, if you have tents, it is a better idea to change the time in a tent as opposed to an outpost, because your time changes will actually be 25% cheaper. I should have 5 tents because they're free, but yeah, I do. Sweet. Okay, I gotta make room. Get rid of that. Get rid of my collars. I don't think I can get rid of anything else. I hope that'll work. Yes! We have a tent. Sweet, sweet. Okay. Now I'll just drop a tent just to change the time and pick it back up. Now they make you go away from the outpost for whatever reason. I don't know. Can I put a tent down, please? Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. That is a shed. Now you get a tiny bit of XP and that's about it, but hey man, I'll take it. 200 XP, that's not terrible. Okay, so in the tent, it is $188 to change the time. And in the outpost, it is $250 to change the time. So there you go, 25% difference. Now, the first time change is going to be the cheapest. Now, if you wait quite a while and then you do a time change later on, it will probably be the same. But if you do another time change right away, that price is going to increase each time you change the time. I don't know what that time limit is, but if you see the price difference, that is the reason why. I'm going back to the tent to change the time. I'm being cheap. Okay, so we're gonna change it to $1,800, only $188, and we can just pick that tent up. That way, if I'm out hunting for Blacktail and their drink time ends, I can just drop a tent, put the time back to Blacktail drink time, and keep hunting. So we are heading to Belmont Lake. We still gotta pick up those bear tracks. Okay, I just found some Blacktail. Geez, some of their antlers are rendering in and others are not. Now I can't even spot them. That's crazy. Oh, there's a bunch more. Hey, duckies. Any big ducky ducks? Probably not. We're gonna go for this nice big level 4. Thing is, I need to shoot it before the spawning outline disappears. Piece of cake. Here we go. Did I get him? I need that spotting outline. That is driving me kooky. Kooky. Oh, there's a piebald! There's a little piebald! It's just a level 2, but I need to get that! I need to get that! Oh my gosh. Good luck to me. I don't think so. I had to try. Well, I don't think I got it. Where the heck is it? Oh, I hit it! I hit it, but I definitely did not get a vital. I just want to kill it at this point. I have no breath. I have no breath. And it's gonna disappear. And it's starting to freak out. I don't know if it's gonna die. There it goes. Oh no. Not good. Well, I'll wait and see if hunting pressure appears and say a little prayer. Guess what? It died. It died. Yes. I wish I had a tracking dog. Okay, that means we just got, if I can find it, we just got our first rare at level 3. That's crazy. That is a first. On a restart years ago, I did get a diamond at level 3. What actually happened was insane. You know what? It was in the exact same spot. Now that I think about it, it was right on Belmont Lake, right in this corner. And here's something else that's crazy. That was actually the first short that I ever made on my channel, ever. And it was a level 3 whitetail. And I came down and around and spotted it here. Now I had a terrible wind and I actually was at level 2 at the time. So I decided to come up here and come around, and I made a poor decision and I shot a rabbit on my way around, and that leveled me up to level 3, or I would have got my first diamond at level 2. Now that was a restart. I definitely wouldn't have had a clue what a diamond even was on my first way up to level 60. I got 0 diamonds before level 60. I didn't get a single one. And that is the truth. But on a restart, I had a little better idea of what I was doing. I gotta find blood. Yes! I still got his track. There's the blood. Okay, we're gonna find him. And of course, as I'm tracking blood, it doesn't tell me what percentage, so I don't know if the body's gonna be close or I could be tracking for a very long time. You don't realize how much you take your skills and perks for granted until you don't have them anymore. And I don't have very many. There it is! There it is. Yes! That is sweet! It's not a big one. Oh, needed to be quite a bit higher, and I led the shot just a smidgen too much, but I did get it, and that is our first rare at level 3. I'm not going to waste $4,500 on taxiing it. I am going to save it. I'm going to save on top of something. Okay, it is now saved. I think the Piebald Blacktail are really beautiful rares. $557 and my first rare. In the exact same place where I did many years ago shoot a diamond at level 3. So if you're on a brand new restart, guys, definitely check Belmont Lake. It's been pretty great for me, more than once. Now I think this might level us up, and it did. Okay, we are now at level 4. Yes, and we have a skill point. So now I get my first point in spotting knowledge. So spotting knowledge increases the amount of information that can be gained from the last animal spotted. At level 1, this reveals additional information about how aware the animal is of nearby threats. So we're going to purchase that. Level 2 reveals info about the approximate health of the animal, and level 3 reveals info about the approximate trophy rating and weight of the animal. And I can't wait to have all 3 points in spotting knowledge. After that, we're going into the stalker skills, and then I want 3 points in track knowledge. Very important. Now, aside from those, the other important skills are soft feet, improvised blind, disturbed vegetation is very important, not easy to get to, but you do want it. And then in ambusher, we want 3 points in spotting knowledge. We definitely want sight spotting. Unlocks the ability to spot animals while in aim mode with weapons. I cannot wait for that. That's kind of driving me crazy. And I feel like we don't need pack mule anymore. Now that backpacks have been fixed and they're not nearly as loud, we can just use a backpack. So because of that, you should have enough points to get to disturbed vegetation. Now under perks, the ones I want the most are breath control. You definitely want both points in zeroing, steady hands. You want 2 points in sprint and load. And then under shotgun perks, you definitely want fast shouldering, body control, and you definitely want recoil management. And I actually don't have any points in archery. When I'm done, I won't have anything in here, and I can shoot my bows just fine. Okay, so I think we need to save up to purchase the 7mm. It's 36,000 in-game dollars. So that is one thing I definitely want to purchase. I have to wait all the way, I believe, till, let me check actually, level 29, I think, for the next binoculars. The best ones, which are the Apex View, level 29. It's gonna be a while, unfortunately. Now, as far as scopes go, I would love to get my hands on the Hyperion. It is 12,000 in-game dollars, and we need to get to a rifle score of 550, and I'm at 152. So we need to keep rifle hunting. So that is something I also would like to purchase. So I'll probably get the Hyperion first, and then I'm after the 7mm. Now we need to get one more bear track to finish that mission. Let's do that now. Look, a bear track! Yes! Beautiful! Okay, so that completes that mission. That should pay us a decent amount. 2,500! Very sweet. I tell you, it's worth it to do these missions, especially the main missions. So now there are 2 different ones we can choose from, but I think we will leave that till the next episode. Well, that's gonna do it for episode 1. We made it all the way to level 4, found a very sweet Piebald Blacktail, and because I'm completely broke, I can't even afford to taxi it yet. But we do still have a long journey ahead. We need to unlock better rifles, earn enough cash for the 7mm, unlock the Hyperion, and build out our skills and perks, and who knows what other sweet trophies we're going to come across as we hunt. If you did enjoy this episode and want to keep watching, click the video on your screen right here. And if you're excited to follow this brand new restart from level 1 all the way up to becoming a top hunter, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss episode 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one.